Musk's SpaceX company has launched thousands of Starlink satellites into orbit in order to provide high-speed internet around the world, particularly in areas underserved by fixed and mobile networks, with many more launches planned. After developing an RV-friendly Starlink terminal, SpaceX's CEO has stated that an entry into Africa is imminent. What does this mean for the future of Starlink? Is this the prodigal son's return? If Elon Musk has become the world's most powerful CEO, he is unquestionably the one most closely associated with innovative, revolutionary, atypical, and anti-system thinking. However, few people realize that the billionaire was born in South Africa in the midst of the racist apartheid system. His fans are pleading with him to run for president in 2024 as his popularity grows. If the world's richest man hasn't commented on these posts, it's probably because he knows he's ineligible. He was not born in the US. Musk also rarely discusses Africa. When the New York Times published a lengthy article about his childhood in South Africa, it was his mother, May Musk, who lambasted the publication in a tweet. Musk was raised in elite, segregated white communities littered with anti-black government propaganda, and detached from the atrocities the white political leaders inflicted on the black majority. According to the Times, Musk moved to Canada at the age of 17 after graduating from high school in South Africa. Africa has watched Tesla's success from afar, feeling abandoned because Musk has made no effort on the continent thus far, but that is about to change. Musk has just promised Africa his empire's flagship product, Starlink, his venture to sell internet connections through his rocket company SpaceX. Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX, stated in a tweet on Monday that the first African countries to receive Starlink satellite internet would be announced soon. The statement was made in response to a user who asked if SpaceX had any plans for Starlink in Africa, to which Musk replied, yes, first African countries to be announced soon. Musk also stated in a tweet, Starlink will serve everywhere on Earth that we are legally permitted to serve. When viewing SpaceX's availability map, the entire African continent is highlighted in dark blue to indicate that it is waitlisted. When you move your mouse over Africa, a message appears that says, starting in 2023. During a brief and unexpected visit to Brazil, Elon Musk's efforts to acquire Twitter Inc. received the enthusiastic support of President Jair Bolsonaro, where allegations of fake news spreading through social media are a hot topic ahead of the October election. Musk was in Brazil over the weekend to assist with the launch of Starlink and to continue government discussions about the service's future in the country. Earlier this month, SpaceX's interactive availability map showed Starlink operating in 32 countries, with new additions set to help that number grow even further. In addition to launching a pay-as-you-go RV service, SpaceX has selected JSX to be the first airline to use Starlink internet for in-flight Wi-Fi. Elon Musk paid a surprise visit to Brazil on Friday to discuss Starlink connectivity and other Amazon projects with Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro, and Bolsonaro hailed Musk's proposed $44 billion deal to buy Twitter as a breath of hope. Brazil's communication minister, Fabio Faria, said he had invited Musk to discuss the internet connectivity in rural areas of the country, as well as ways to monitor deforestation and preserve the Amazon. Musk tweeted that he was excited to be in Brazil for the launch of Starlink for 19,000 unconnected schools in rural areas and Amazon environmental monitoring. Musk responded to a group of students' questions about self-driving cars and the positive impact he believes they will have on the economy in a video posted to Bolsonaro's Facebook account. None of the students mentioned Musk's proposed $44 billion deal to buy Twitter, but Bolsonaro said it was like a breath of hope for us here. According to an Associated Press translation, during the meeting outside of Sao Paulo, Bolsonaro called Musk a legend of freedom. Bolsonaro's Twitter posts were removed after the company discovered he was spreading false information about the COVID-19 pandemic and Brazil's electoral system. Bolsonaro, like Musk, has advocated for free speech and has spoken out against social media companies banning former President Donald Trump. But it was Bolsonaro's planned purchase of Twitter that he highlighted to a group of business leaders and students gathered at the hotel where the meeting was held about 70 miles from Sao Paulo. Musk spoke broadly about his big projects, including efforts to develop self-driving cars and the positive impact he believes they would have on the economy before Bolsonaro's remarks. And with that being said, it's time to end our video, but before that, we'd like to know whether you have used Starlink. Let us know in the comments and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.